Hey there, guys! It's ChaosMaelstrom time! Yeah, it doesn't quite roll off the tongue as well. Anyway, in the last episode, we explored more of Galleon... Gloomy Galleon in Donkey Kong 64. And in this episode, we're going to be exploring most of the wrecked ship areas. Now, over here where Diddy's Kasplat was by the Lighthouse, there is a music pad for Chunky to play his triangle on. We're going to go ahead and do that. Like we already did. And also, okay, ship, you're not helping. You're not helping. Okay. What we gotta do is we gotta dash back over to the main area. Easier said than done. Because as we already know from what I said in Jungle Japes, Chunky Kong isn't exactly the fastest guy. However, we are doing good so far. We should hopefully be able to get over to it. That was a hole that opened up at the top of this ship right here. So now we can dive right in. Quite literally. Alright, we made it. Now, oh god, puffed up! How'd I dodge that? Alright, well, first things first, we're gonna take a look around here, see if there's anything we could pick up. Because obviously the object of interest is that bonus barrel there, but oh, hello. Okay, apparently there aren't any bananas for Chunky Kong to pick up in here. Which is worrying because I feel like I'm missing a lot of his bananas now. Okay, well, we'll worry about that in a bit. Right now, let's go gambling. Because, why not? Okay, I remember this one being pretty difficult. Wow, that's a cuter restart if I've ever seen it.
Welcome to bonus stage.
Yeah, it's really hard to do this part with commentary, so I don't know. I'll give it another try, and if I fail badly, I think I'll just shut up for a bit, try focusing some more. Alright. Alright, got one line. Let's keep going. Oh god, it got faster. I need to be quiet now. Okay, that was kind of a tight squeeze, but I still made it. Alright, and we get our golden banana. Alright, and hi there, buddy. Don't mind me, just passing through. Alright, okay, now that we've done that, we're actually going to exit this area. And I wonder... I feel like we're missing a banana balloon for Chunky somewhere, because that would explain why I'm missing a lot of his bananas. I know I already checked over here and we saw the green banana bunch, but I can't help but feel that one of his banana balloons is above water somewhere around here. Like, it would be up there, probably. Let me just check, because you can never be too sure. Okay. Doesn't look like it's here, but I'm pretty sure there's another banana balloon around here for Chunky somewhere. But enough about that. I know where some of his bananas are. They are in this place right here. We can swim through and we'll get 80 bananas. Okay. So I am missing a banana balloon somewhere, just as I thought. Okay, well. Good news is that we can still find it because... I mean, there's nothing stopping me from doing that. I think that on one of these platforms, probably, you can see it. But if so, I don't know which platform. You know what? I'll worry about that later. Right now, what we're mainly going to be concerned with is getting the rest of the Kong's golden bananas. So... First things first, we're going to come over here to this central area, and we're actually going to stick with Chunky for the moment, because right over here, there is Chunky's Kasplat. So don't mind me just punching the living daylights out of you. Oh, I wanted to hit you with the big punch to end it in style, but no. You gotta punch me in the middle of my punching. Sure, be that way, jerk. Alright, well, instead, what we're gonna do is shoot this. That leaves us with 90 bananas, yeah. I've always had a feeling that... I've always had a bad time with Chunky's bananas and Gloomy Galleon as well, but... Don't worry, I will show where they are before we leave Gloomy Galleon. Right now, though, I actually want to play as Tiny Kong. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna come over here and look for... I know it's around here somewhere. A tiny saxophone switch. There it is. We're gonna stand on the saxophone pad, and Tiny's gonna do her thing. Tiny, why are you so amazing? Okay, well, that opens up the door labeled 5. I don't know which one of these it actually is. I don't actually memorize the numbers on the doors. Usually I just swim around them until I find one that's open. I should mention all the doors that those music switches open, they're on this part of the shipwreck here. I wonder, is this it? Okay, no, then it's probably on this side, because I remember Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong's being on the same side. Yep, here it is. Come on. Okay, get in there, Tiny. There we go. Alright. Now, we're just gonna swim around here. Just follow my movements and swim around. Be careful not to make a sound. Shh. Alright, well, another thing of interest is this level's Banana Fairy. The only underwater Banana Fairy in the game. I remember this one being quite a nuisance, too. Because half the time she's behind these bars. Come on. Oh, come on! No! No! She was right there! No! Yeah, I'm probably going to have to cut this out. Thank God! I was afraid I was going to run out of film. That was super annoying! Okay. Yeah, that's probably one of the most annoying banana fairies to capture in the game. Well. Doesn't matter anymore. We caught her. We're good. Okay. Now, a lot of these areas that you see that you can't actually go into, those are actually areas you would probably explore with the other Kongs. Not sure which ones they actually are, but they are areas you explore with the other Kongs. Alright, and... Okay. Well, I can obviously tell that's DK's area, since that was a yellow... Those were some yellow banana coins in there, but... Okay. Now, the camera is kind of a bitch for this part, too, because not only does it suck for grabbing the golden banana, but it also kind of sucks for when you try to get out of here, too. I think that is the easiest time I've ever had with grabbing the banana and getting out of that cell. Yeah. Okay, well... since Tiny had such an easy run of this ship, let's go give her another ship to make a run of. Yeah, there's actually another section of the wrecked Galleon that Tiny can explore. However, it's not that part of the wrecked Galleon. There's actually another section of the wrecked Galleon that people can explore, and I wonder. Here? No. I swear, before I leave this level, I will find Chunky's last banana balloon. But in the meantime, we got another part of the wrecked Galleon to explore. As we can see here, there is a thing that we can swim through. So, let's go over there and swim through this part of the Galleon. Now, okay, Tiny's last 2 banana bunches should hopefully be in here. And if not, then there are some more bananas I'm going to have to scour the level for. Alright, I think hopefully... Yep, okay! 100 bananas with Tiny Kong, we're good. Alright, next up we'll go through here. And we have some starfish with whips. Kinky. But keep your kinks away from Tiny. She's too precious for that. Alright, we got a bonus barrel here. What minigame is this? Oh, whack-a-mole. Okay. So yeah, again, shoot the melon in the center if you need to reload. This minigame is incredibly easy. However, you do need to focus for it for a bit. I mean, it does take some skill and a lot of good reaction timing. Honestly, you really should not have any trouble with this game. Even on some of the higher difficulties, I still find it easy. Especially when it comes to shooting the green ones. Because you can just be fine with shooting the green crumblings and you'll still be able to make it through just fine. But enough about that. We have 99 golden bananas now. I wonder who will be the lucky recipient of our 100th golden banana. I think I know who it's going to be. Let's go ahead and leave this area. Because our next lucky recipient of the 100th golden banana will be... If I could get out of here! Lanky, my boy! How's it going? You are the lucky sir who is going to get the 100th golden banana. How you feeling today, buddy? I can't actually do a voice that I feel would be very fitting of Lanky, so I'm not even going to try it, giving Lanky a response. He'd probably just say something like, woo-hoo! Huh, maybe I can do a bit of a good Lanky voice, but not when I'm trying to talk. And will you grab the goddamn ledge, Lanky? Thank you! God! Okay, luckily, hopefully, I won't have to go through here again. Alright, but I do want to press this switch, because this opens up the other section of that wrecked galleon. So we're just going to go through there as Lanky. Kasha's just terrible at, well, is terrible in general. Terrible at aiming, terrible at hitting things, terrible at being taken down, terrible. Might as well just be renamed Kasha the Terrible. Now, if we go inside here... Freeze on that frame right there! When I was a kid, I thought this was some sort of terrifying mutated monster living out inside the Galleon. And honestly, I was terrified that I couldn't see that clearly. I shut the game off right away. You want to know what it actually was? It was Lanky. Yeah! That was one of my more embarrassing moments. But, hey, I mean, I was a kid, I'd been through the Get Out Temple. My imagination runs wild at things easily in this game. So, we have actually the capability to turn into On Guard inside this portion of the wrecked Galleon. Which is nice. So yeah, when I saw the supposed mutated terror of the deep, I friggin' shut off the game immediately. I just saved my progress and exited. And then, when I finally worked up the courage a few days later, I went in and... Oh, it was Lanky. Yeah. Boy, did I feel dumb. I mean, to be fair, I've done a lot of dumb things in the past, but that particular amount of dumbness took the cake. Alright, and Lanky got our 100th golden banana! Yeah, way to go, Lanky boy! Alright, man, Lanky must be jumping for joy inside, like, I got the 100th golden banana? Whoa! Okay, you know what? I should not use that voice because that's starting to sound like that one voice I did for Yoshi in the very first episode of Super Mario World that I swore I would never use again. Except, that was more along the lines of just screaming in your ear. Sort of like what I did with Squawks, but also not quite that annoying. Alright. And there we go! We finished up Lanky's terrifying, bone-chilling portion of the not really scary wrecked Galleon. However, we also have something for Lanky to do in this part of the wrecked Galleon. I'll see you guys back over by the music pad area. Alright, so over on this side of the music pad area, behind here, there is a pad for Lanky to stand on. So we'll go ahead and let him stand on that. We'll have him play his goofy little tune. God, Lanky, you are so awesome! If I didn't already love Tiny so much, you would probably be my favorite of these Kongs. I mean, don't get me wrong. All the other Kongs are great. I mean, originally I liked Chunky the most first because he made me laugh the most. Because as a little kid, I laughed at everything, you know. Of course, I mean, I still laugh at everything, but I laughed at everything more back then. So Chunky was my favorite. That and I just loved going around terrorizing things as Hunky Chunky. Oh my god, the face of terror. But yeah, but yeah, and Lanky probably would be my favorite. But again, nobody takes the cake from Tiny Kong. Because she needs to have her cake, because if you take it away from her, she'll probably cry. And only a monster would make Tiny cry. Alright, well, hey guys, check it out. It's a waterbed! Ah! I've been waiting to use that one. Okay, maybe I didn't think of it until just that moment, but man. Oh, that was so worth it. Okay, well. Anyway, that's our 101st golden banana. Good. Swim out of here now. And I believe we'll go ahead and, let's see. Who do I want to grab next? I actually think I want to take Diddy next because while this is going on, I can go ahead and grab the last of his normal bananas too. So, give me a moment to switch to Diddy. Alright, tag barrel's over here. Hey, Diddy, buddy. Sorry about... No, not you, Tiny. Even though I would love to play as you, Tiny. Don't get me wrong. If I had the choice, I would play through this entire game as you. But yeah, I was going to say, sorry about hitting you in the face with the melon the other day. Also, you get out of the way so I can pop this balloon. Move out of my way. Move out of my way. Okay, there we go. All right, where are you? Oh. Well, there are you, obviously, but come on. Okay. 86 bananas. The rest of them should be in Diddy's wrecked portion of the wrecked Galleon. And if they're not, I'm gonna have a bad time. Okay. Well, again, 60 seconds to get over to that part of the wrecked Galleon. How about I just meet you guys over there, because we've seen this whole song and dance before. I don't think we need to see it again. Alright, here we are. Inside another part of the wrecked Galleon. Now, what we've got to do here is, well, obviously grab the bananas, but yeah, I also, I forgot to mention that the fish that's following us has a name. He's actually one of our animal buddies along with Squawks. I just can't remember his name. And I feel bad for not being able to remember it. I think his name might be Glimmer, or her name might be Glimmer. I don't know. It's hard to tell the genders of fish. I'm not exactly a fish expert, you know. Okay, well, enough about me rambling. Let's go inside this bonus barrel. And inside we have... Oh, right, this! Collect all the coins, but watch out for the starfish. Now, this version of Splish Splash Salvage sucks. Not only do you have these coins that are up against the wall here, or not up against the wall here, so they're difficult to find because the depth perception with the camera doesn't help. Okay, would you mind getting away from me, Mr. Starfish, or Miss Starfish? Whichever you prefer. Or I could use gender-neutral Starfish, but yeah. But anyways, that's not only the only bad part. There's two coins that aren't up against the wall, so you have to basically swim around for them and hope that you run into their hitboxes. But also, there's a coin that is above the water that you have to swing on the vines. As a kid, I didn't know, I wasn't sure how to be able to get this. The vines were out of my reach, so I thought I had to go and change the water level in the Gloomy Galleon in order to make them accessible. Thank you for grabbing onto that, Diddy. Oh, right. No. Whoa! Last second! Okay! Ugh, that was too close. Alright, well, grab my banana now. Alright, so in the next episode, we'll go into Donkey Kong's portion of the wrecked Galleon, and then we'll be all ready for the boss. Off screen, I think I'm gonna try to locate, Chunky's banana balloon, wherever it may be. So, next time on Donkey Kong 64, get ready for the boss. And a few things beforehand, we're gonna see Snide Senpai as well, so, yeah. But enough about that. Enough of me talking, I'll shut up. See you guys next time. Laters!